around the racetrack with their car and not having to be right on the edge. And now they're right on the edge, and you see those cars go up the hill.
And consistently in that middle lane. That's where we've seen most of the trouble happen, in particular off of 4, and that's exactly where it is at again.
30 cars within 1.1 seconds of the leader.
Yeah, and that middle lane, Clint, it can be really sketchy just for the fact that you can get yourself with the right front fender out, like I talked earlier, and all of a sudden it'll plant that right front and cause that car to get loose. So
a lot of turbulent air in there as well.
It'll just reach out and bite you sometimes just because of the characteristics of these cars in that middle lane.
"21 laps to go. Watch for hands out the window on the back straightaway among cars in the bottom lane. If they're signaling to pit, no turn signals here."
Still got those Toyotas on the inside lane. You've got Bubba Wallace and leading that inside lane. Chris Buescher in the middle lane. Cole Custer still in the outside lane. Still a lot of inexperience behind. What do? Do you come with them?
If those Toyotas drive through the infield, I'm going to follow them.
All right. Hands ready to get dirty. Here they come, folks. You saw the hands.
This should be the money stop.
The 9 pulled up.
Elliott will not come with him. He moves up to the inside middle, which is now the inside lane, as 4 Toyotas, just 4.
And Denny Hamlin did not come with them either, so we only have 4 Toyotas on pit road.
If you follow him, that's exactly what you did. Follow him.
Well, right now it's a process of elimination. You want to try to put yourself in a position with the least amount of cars that you have to race at the end of this thing. So, you know, some of us are playing chess and some of us are playing checkers. So you just have to see how all this works out.
Keep an eye on these Toyotas leaving pit road. The efficiency of pit road is coming in together and, more importantly, leaving together, getting that group bunched up as fast as possible. Not very efficient out of that group right there. A lot of separation. That means Bubba's going to have to back up before they catch them and get the freight train going again. They're in trouble.
Yeah, well, there's not enough cars to fan out to catch those back guys up. So.
And the rest of this pack still haven't pitted and going even faster yet.
Yeah, and right now the only way to get these cars back together is for Bubba Wallace and Christopher Bell to just back up to them by going slower.
Which is not a good option.
And now it's the Fords in control. Buescher, Berry, and Gregson ahead of Keselowski, then Priest, Smith, and Logano a little further back.
Guys, that is a downside. We talked about it earlier. Is 4 or 5 pitting and getting separated like those Toyotas are. That's not going to be good.
Chris Buescher is the 22nd different leader of this Daytona 500, and that ties the all-time record for most leaders in the race. 4 cars back of the pack, 3 cars rather, peeling off.
I think that was Denny Hamlin.
Front runners stay out.
It was Denny Hamlin, Eric Jones, Jimmy Johnson on pit road. That is not a very combined group effort out of Toyota at all. Really broke their group up. They're going to need some help. Some cautions or something's going to have to happen to put them back in this thing, in my opinion.
Well, the best thing that might happen for them right now is a caution, while everybody else, for the most part, hasn't pitted. That would be about the only thing that saves them.
And Chris Buescher has really picked the pace up. We're under 47 seconds now.
Good point.
He's putting the whip to it.
And when can a caution happen? When a big group like this decides to pit all at once, we've seen it time and time again, might be just what those Toyotas need. Working together is what put these Fords on the map at this racetrack. They do it better than most, and here they are, several of them back up front. Do they have a game plan?
46.80 the last lap.
Yeah, that's 2 seconds.
Chris Buescher will lead the Fords onto pit road, and we've confirmed the 41 of Cole Custer is out of fuel.
Yeah, and he's going to make it back, so this is all going to continue to cycle around.
Chevrolet's on point now. Busch and Chastain. Ricky Stenhouse up there. Carson Hocevar. And as the Fords come off pit road. Pretty well organized.
Not the best.
Not the best.
Not as much as I would like.
Okay.
Yeah, you see Tyler Reddick right in the middle right there. So the thing that they'll have working against them in this group is he's not going to fan out, but that group
That's not
split in
good.
half.
They did not do that very efficient at all. We haven't had the practice during this Daytona 500 this year that we normally see with these green flag pit stops.
14 laps to go. 74 lead changes is the record. We've had 60 today.
I can promise you that's exactly what those Toyotas wanted to see, is somebody else slip up a little bit.
Well,